class, and I'm talking about across the board because clearly there's no clear division between Wamunyoro or State House or any other. You are all the same. That all of you can work together at whatever point, and any of you, each one of you can actually move to the other party at any given point. There are no differences. The ideology is the same. It is just political class versus the rest of Kenyans. Do you agree that that is the situation we are in today?
Is it not a good thing for members of parliament and leaders of a country to work together at any point? Is it a bad thing? Do we want to create a division between those ruling and those that are not on the ruling position? Personally, I think what we've said is a con game. It's not a con game. It's actually a building of a nation, our Kenyan way, and which is very good because at the point where William Ruto was running for an election in 2022, all the people that actually called themselves dynasties were against him. And that was the truth. So it's actually an election of the dynasties versus the Asla. But we have moved beyond that level now.
When did we move?
And we are Kenyans. Give me time to say. We are Kenyans. When William Ruto said that this government is not for him but for everybody, he actually opened doors for everybody. Raila came in, and anybody who wants to participate in running this government is allowed to come in. So if that is happening, it is not something wrong for this country, because what I'm hearing is that we need to be divided as a country. What William Ruto is doing is, at this point, everybody that needs to give an input into this country can be allowed to come in.
Allow me to ask you one question.
Allow this country to run.
We came from a one-party state back in the 90s to a multi-party system. Yeah. What was the reason? Why did we need to have different parties? If at all the thinking among the entire political class is the same, then why should we have different parties?
Well, I think it is important that we have political parties, because that is where ideologies are formed. But if ideologies cross paths, it doesn't mean that they cannot work together. So if the ideologies of the ODM and the Azimio part is crossing path with the agenda and the ideology of the Kenya Kwanza, is it wrong for them to call themselves into a table and work together? Let me tell you, what people are saying that is a con game, that this country has failed, for the first time we've actually seen Kenya being rated as number 6 in terms of the economic growth from number 8.
Okay.
By not because we do not believe on what a black person say, by a white person. Have you seen that our economy has stabilized? All the macroeconomic indicators are showing that this country is stable. And
we'll talk about the economy at a different forum, because today we're talking about that political hygiene. We have parties that simply exist for name, no ideology, they're just there.
But it's important for us to look at the economic indicators, because that is where politics is driving us into. Are we building a...
You are a member of the Kenya Union Party, KUP.
I'm from Kenya Union Party, yes.
Yes, what does KUP stand for in terms of ideology?
It stands for a prosperous nation.
Only?
A prosperous nation.
Only?
There are many other things.
Let's take a break. When we come back, we finalize on these conversations. Do you even believe in the political parties you belong to? Or is it simply a vehicle for your election as a member of parliament, and that you can actually run on any other party that exists in Kenya today? That after